I must first of all thank the Omahene of Asin Apimanim traditional area for instituting this celebration and for making it part of the national calendar, Emancipation Day. This celebration allows us to do many, many things. One, to bring back to memory the millions and millions of our kith and kin that were killed as a result of the slave trade here in the Atlantic and in the Americas and in the Caribbean. It allows us also to renew a pledge that never again we would allow such atrocities and barbarisms to be visited on us Africans ever again. It also allows us to re-engage the African family and build a bridge across the Atlantic that allows us and our brothers and sisters in the Americas, in the Caribbean, and all over the world to find themselves again as one. It enables us to use the occasion to reflect and prepare for the future, to confront the challenges that beset us in this 21st century as a united family. It allows us also to use this occasion to renew our demand for reparations. Ghana has been given the honor by the African Union to organize a conference in October, bringing together Africans all over the world to reflect and push forward our demand for reparations. People can be compensated, in quotes, for the Holocaust. Africans can be compensated for slavery. But above all, this day enables us to celebrate freedom. And for us, to celebrate our freedom and our independence and sovereignty, to renew our pledge, which we find in our national anthem, that we will resist oppressors' rule with all our will and all our might. So Nana, Omahe, the country, Ghana, the African Commonwealth, thanks you and your ancestors for instituting this day and for insisting on it every year. May God continue to bless you. And now about this year, this year said, "Be man, you know, yeah, when you cheer, when you're free now, about the boom, I can say, and be mine, yeah, play." Emma de Sieno, about the sea blue, away, your breast. The Kabom Swa, he says, is in Yanoso, your fossil, and his uncle Maba. But the meaning, Potter said, in my Kabom by one, the beer, the Yasiha, a bit to make a sea quite. Yes, see a corner. You be called when you come on so be the and you do baby SCA. And bus is not the mirror fee. What a young word, Ebeba. A quan also see a bear. Yaka Kwanza said, Nana, and so cars and Baku because a refuse and what a bandia and your quine or Ghana to send my bike. A bandia and a quine or Ghana to send that one. When they don't tell you, don't yet. Tinamanaban said, still, you're now, some of what and you to meet twice or your Koswa. Acquire what Ghana now, LP before, you better about the year. 80. Now, Rachel, break the 8, why and then Maso, the Basua. Ghana coin to send me my year, you all Bobby Simon, so or Becoso, I hear Emma Bebia, and so about the answer. Now, you come to these occasions, you can't come empty handed. So, my chief of protocol has got 100,000 CDs as my contribution. And donation and assorted drinks are all here to help in this occasion. Thank you. May God bless you all. Nana
Addo, His Excellency the President Nana Addo Akuffor, in remembrance of the trials and tribulations of our ancestors. Several years ago, we know the story of the slave trade. Today, the 1st of August, marks the abolition of the slave trade in the British territories. And Ghana was the first country in Africa to celebrate the day in 1998. So today we are here celebrating the 25th anniversary of emancipation here in Ghana. Today we are also here to celebrate the victory over slavery. Yes, we went through difficulty, our ancestors went through a lot of difficulty, but we survived and became victorious years ago. And so today is a celebration of that victory. And finally, today is a renewal of our commitment that yes, the shackles are off, the chains are off, and we are emancipated, but we still have work to do. And so we gather here to renew our commitment to the fight against injustice, against unfair practices, against poverty, against all the various racial prejudices that our brothers and sisters in the diaspora face. And so we welcome you all. We welcome especially our delegation from the United States. Please, let's hear you if you are here. And from the Caribbean, let's hear you if you are here. We have representatives from Jamaica, from Brazil, from all the Caribbean islands, from the United States, from Nigeria, and from other African countries. You are all welcome, and may long may we all be emancipated. Thank you very much, and enjoy the day. Thank you.
Nananum, ladies and gentlemen, the Emancipation Day celebration paints a retrospective picture of hope in Ghana's commitment to the total liberation of all the sons and daughters of African descendants, and to reaffirm her status as a gateway to the African homeland of diasporans. More so, the festival reflects the long and tortuous march of barefoot by our brothers and sisters through the Gold Coast, especially within the communities where resistance was put against the slave raiders from Wa in the Upper West through Kumasi in the Ashanti region, then through Asen Manso, Asen Praso, and finally through the slave coastals and castles of Elmina and Cape Coast to the present day celebration to the Caribbean islands and the United States of America. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is very important that we continue to use this occasion to pay a glowing tribute to ancestors, exalt and celebrate some distinguished personalities and the ideals they stood for, and at the same time unite us with our brothers and sisters from the diaspora. The Central Regional Coordinating Council extends its warm appreciation and commendation to initiators of this solemn but important celebration to build an excellent and pragmatic leadership with brothers and sisters from the diaspora. Nana Chairman, there is the need to use this celebration to fight for equality, transparency, integrity, and mutual respect for all people, irrespective of color, ethnic background, and social status wherever we find ourselves. Indeed, it should strengthen our quest for emancipation from mental slavery and remove some of the misconceptions, erroneous impressions, and negative publicity on the people of Africa and African descendants. The theme of this year's celebration, empowering the African family to confront challenges of the 21st century, is quite apt and resonates with current struggle against socioeconomic challenges facing the African continent and countries all over the world. The call is timely and real in the face of worldwide challenges of diseases, poverty, and hunger, which must be tackled through cooperation and support from all stakeholders who have fervent desire to see the African continent emancipated. Nananom, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the emphasis on our quest to defend our existence and African heritage is now about fighting mental battles. Our survival as individuals, as nations, depends much on acquiring the requisite skills and knowledge to keep up the pace with the rest of the world. It is about time we delve deeper into our formal educational system and to fine-tune it to suit our African setting alongside our tested and respected traditional values. We need to guard against the introduction of negative foreign cultures and practices which have the tendency to destroy our rich cultural heritage and the African personality. I implore the organizers of this historic event to remain committed to the noble aims upon which it was founded. That is, to establish the truth about the history of Africa and the experience of its people, using the vehicle of festivals, art and culture to provide a forum to promote unity between Africans on the motherland and those in the diaspora. I thank you all for your address presence at this endeavor.
Mrs. 1 billion, that's 100,000 Ghana cedis. Hello, now Central Regional, Mrs. 1 billion, that's 100,000 Ghana cedis. Hello, now Central Regional Chairman.